New York City trial attorney and a former prosecutor himself. He is host of the Aidala Power Hour radio show and podcast. Arthur, thanks so much for being with us. You know, last week on our show, you called this investigation, quote, very serious for Trump, and that was before the indictment. So I'm curious what your thoughts are this week.
Good morning, and thank you for having me. I will tell you, when I read that indictment, everything I said was accurate. In other words, it was thorough. It's not really a difficult case. In other words, the case in New York, when I got that indictment, like I had to sit down with law books and figured out like how are they coming to these conclusions? This is not a difficult case. It's really not even a difficult case to prove. They almost prove it all in the indictment. And, you know, just for people, just so you know, it's not a defense to say Hillary Clinton did it. Joe Biden did it.
And when you bring up the New York, I mean, how do these differ? How is this federal case so much different from the New York?
The New York prosecutor used laws that no one had ever heard of. People who were in the Manhattan DA's office for 30 years, who I spoke to, had never heard of using, basically they're prosecuting him for federal election law crimes in state court. You can't do that. There's federal court and there's state court. Depending on the crime that you committed, that's where you go. And in the Manhattan case, Alvin Bragg's case, the Manhattan DA's case, he's using federal aspects in his state court case. No one's ever seen it before, but this case is much different. The indictment is clear, it's simple, it lays it all out step by step. It's got photographs in it. I've never seen an indictment, never, that has photographs in the indictment showing
all the boxes. Yeah.
Basically, yes, how blatantly they thumbed their nose. President Trump thumbed his nose at the system. They also have a tape. I mean, yes, there's one of the photos.
And Arthur, you take me to that next point. We're showing those photos as you're talking about them, the photos of these boxes in the ballroom. This is a bathroom right here on the Mar-a-Lago property. To your point of the audio, special counsel Jack Smith reportedly has that audio of Trump. This is allegedly a recording of Trump from about 2 years ago at his New Jersey golf club, acknowledging there are national security restrictions on a Pentagon memo that detailed potential plans to attack Iran. So could this case hinge on his recorded words? Like, how do you see that? How do you read that?
Yes, and Mark, I'll tell you, as a defense attorney, it's the worst because you know, you're sitting next to your client, but from the stand, you're hearing your client and the jurors are hearing your client, and you can't cross-examine him because, you know, you can't cross-examine a tape. So what I've done in that past is I've taken the tape and I've taken the words and I've literally like broken them down to one word at a time and see if there's a way to construe things a little differently. Like here in this tape, he's like, you know, when I was president, I could declassify it, but I can't do it now. Now, the prosecutor wants you to insinuate that or assume that that means those documents were not declassified. But you could also say, well, he's just saying these are powers I had in the past and I don't have those powers any longer.
Yeah. And Arthur,
but, you know, it's going to be, there will be a motion. I just want to correct something I said earlier to say it's not a defense that Hillary did it or Biden did it. There will be a motion regarding selective prosecution, which means you're telling the judge it's not fair to prosecute him when you didn't prosecute the people who did the exact same thing. And if this goes to trial, I think that will be a very strong argument to jurors, and you're trying to get what's called juror nullification, which means the jury says, even though if he did it, we're going to find him not guilty.
Yeah, and we'll see if he ends up testifying. Arthur Aidala, I know we could talk about this till 7 o'clock this morning, but we'll have you back on soon, sir. Thanks so much, as always.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.